Hi guys, this is Himanshu and you're watching Lucky for Tech. So today, uh, after a week, I'm back and I wanted to talk about the new Samsung A9, which has been recently launched for 36,999 rupees in India for 6 gig version and for 8 gig version and 128 gig variant. It is 39,000 rupees, 999 rupees. What it offers? It offers the same or similar, at least internals, what is offered by Realme 2 Pro processor, which costs 14,000 rupees. And couple of extra cameras. Yeah, it's the first one to be. I mean, Samsung is great in marketing and doing the gimmicks, and that's what they have done with this. And yeah, this is out of nowhere, and it can cost you 38,000 rupees, 37,000 rupees for this. Does not have bezel-less display, does not have the trademark of Samsung Quad HD display AMOLED. It does not have that. It is AMOLED display, but it is full HD display, full HD plus display. Does not have bezel-less thing, so it still has all of that, bezels, thick bezels and thick chin also. Why should I pay for the same price? I'm getting OnePlus 6T. So Samsung really needs to think about their strategy. They spend $10 billion every year, and this is a data from I guess 2017. I had researched it long back. They spent $10 billion on marketing. That's their marketing budget for 2017, and we are in 2018. Maybe this year it's $12 billion, not million, billion. You understand? Yeah. So that's the money that they are recovering from us as a customer. Now, if you know me personally, you'd say, "Oh, is it really Himanshu talking?" Because I have been a big diehard fan of Samsung. People who know me, I had all the Samsung phones, all the flagships after S3 and Note 3, Note 3 onwards and S4 onwards. All the phones I have had. You name it and I'll have it. Only the Note 9 is the phone that I didn't take for a reason. Because in India, the market is very different. You got to understand Samsung. In India, if you really want to do well, you have to cut costs somewhere. You have to have limited marketing budget. Your name is already there. I mean, you don't have to spend so much. You're not entering into a new market. You're already a market leader over here. So they got to understand if they want to continue doing really well in India for next decade or maybe next 5 years, they will have to change the strategy, because there are a lot of players who have come and they have stepped up their game. With this kind of launch, I'm a bit disappointed, though the product is good. There is no doubt about it. What we need, at least the fourth camera, I feel the 5 megapixel one is of no use. I mean, depth sensing, why you need a camera when you can do it with the software, and Pixel has done it really well. So learn something from it. And Google is always, open source, you can always implement their things. But you'll have to stop spending so much on marketing. Samsung, if you're listening, you got to understand this if you want to do and if you want to be leader in next 5 years. Otherwise, Huawei is there. It's doing quite well and surpassed Apple. So it might take your position. Now, this is all about the pricing of this product. Now let's talk about this product. It comes with three variant, and the colors are gradient colors, which are very eye-catchy. I personally like the blue lemonade one, which starts with the blue color and ends with the something greenish or lemonade kind of yellowish green. And the internals is Snapdragon 660. Comes with quad camera, rear camera, which means there are 4 cameras on the rear side. One is I talked already about the 5 megapixel depth sensing, which is of no use. Then we have 10 megapixel telephoto lens, which is 2x zoom, which is good, and then a 10 megapixel shooter for the wide angle lens, which gives almost 120 degree of viewing angle, which is good. And the main shooter is 24 megapixel, and it has a aperture of 1.7, which means it is going to do really well in the low lighting condition, as good as you can think about something like something we were getting in S7 Edge. That kind of performance, or a little bit better than that. Of course, it will be capturing more detail. There we had just 12 megapixel with 1.7 aperture. So this is gonna do well, definitely. There's no doubt about it. But how much you want to cost? I mean, how expensive you want to be? The other brands are offering something for 14,000 rupees, and you are offering. Yeah, of course, there are a lot of good things. You can charge 10,000 more than that. 15,000 more than that? No, you are charging 22,000, 23,000 more than the other brands. So you got to think. Now, as long as let me know in the comment if you guys really want to see the unboxing of this phone. There are a lot of videos that people have done. You can go and watch Technical Guruji or the other Geeky Ranjit or any other channel. I really feel that I should not waste my money to buy this phone, like 40,000 rupees of no use. Yeah, of course you get 3,000 rupees cash back, but that too you get in 4 months of time, and 4 months of time, 3,000 rupees you get back. I mean, it does not make sense. Anyways, you have to pay it right upfront, 36,000, 37,000 rupees if you go for the 6 gig version. With Snapdragon 660 8 gig version, UFS 2.0, and all of these features you get for 18,000 rupees in Realme Pro. With a it doesn't have the great camera. I mean, it has a good camera, I would say, and you can't compare the quad camera setup of Samsung with what you have in 18,000 rupees. But I would say if really photo matters for you, why don't you go for something expensive and get the best? Go for Honor Mate 20. If you are not in India, if you're in India, it's not yet launched, so you have to maybe buy it from outside. It is going to be costlier. So in India, what are the other options? You can go for Asus Zenfone Max or LG G7 Plus, or I mean, you really want to spend this much money and you don't want Snapdragon 845? What would have been the case if Samsung had put 845 in this what they call premium budget range, which is I feel it is quite higher than premium budget category, but they should have actually put really something better. Snapdragon 660 is not best chip. I mean, it has a similar performance what you had in 2 generation back in S7 and S7 Edge. Their Antutu score was 140, and this chip also gives the same score. So, and the camera is similar. I mean, 2 extra cameras. Yeah, I mean, it's all gimmick. That's all I'm gonna say. And I'm a bit disappointed with the pricing of Samsung, and you got to step up if you want to retain your position. So that's all from me as far as Samsung A9 goes. Thank you very much guys for watching till now, and have a great day. Good night and good afternoon as per your time. If you like the video and content, you know what to do. If you don't like the content, thumbs it down so that I will know that you didn't like the content, and I'll try to improve on. And if you like, please share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel, and that's gonna help this channel. This is a new channel, as you know. You gotta help me, I gotta help you, and we will be making sure that we don't, as a reviewer, I don't back up any brand, I back up the consumer, and that's my promise. That's how I'm gonna feel. Thank you.